friends, this is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all of those names and they're unavailable. It's pretty daunting.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Mikal Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point. And for the Hornets, they've got Brandon Miller. Also Seth Curry out there. Josh Green out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Salon in at the four-man position. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. And for both teams, it's Game 3 of the NBA Cup. But one of these teams is much more likely to advance than the other.
Yeah, but we've seen some crazy things in this tournament. Big momentum swings. So I don't put anything past anyone.
Now here's Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key. And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Miller outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Salon. Gibson with it. Towns on him. Here's Miller. No good on the triple. And here's New York now. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Salon. Here's Gibson. Here's Miller. Pure from three-point range.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Curry against Brunson. 13 feet out. And it's Brunson again missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 5 now.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Towns. Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Inside. Here's Bridges. New York again can't hit. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Salon. Now Gibson.
Well, we know Taj Gibson is not opposed to playing physical basketball. In that instance, he seeks contact and gets an opportunity.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
What you love about Taj Gibson is his leadership. This guy is an intelligent, ferocious competitor who plays his role to a T.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain. Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Good from Bridges. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Bridges hits them both. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Now here's Gibson. Here's Miller. And a miss there on the triple. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Anunoby. Towns on a screen. The three. And Anunoby gets the three.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Pass to Green. Miller outside. Now here's Gibson. Covered by Towns. High post Green. Miller on the wing. Now here's Gibson. Tightly guarded. And some solid defense from Towns. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Curry. Anunoby against Curry. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Back to Miller. And it's New York with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Green. No made baskets yet. Back to Curry. Pass to Salah to snap the cold streak. No good there. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket to the knockout round.
Charlotte trailing. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Gibson with it. Towns on him. Pass to Miller. Here's Curry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, it's stolen. Outside, Green. Here's Salon. Anunoby covering. Fires the three. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 8 points.
Well, Brandon Miller working without the basketball, but as soon as it finds his hands, boy, he is shot ready.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here's a look at some numbers for Jalen Brunson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here's Brunson. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Outside Anunoby. Off target from outside. The Hornets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Hard against Miller. Outside, Green. Gibson passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Brunson surveys. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Hornets making a change here. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 is checked in. Sims, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Anunoby.
Who's watching it?
Here's Salone. Yet to see a basket. Here's Miller. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's McBride. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. The lead is 2. Pass to Salone. And here is Green. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Miller on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Green. Here's Gibson. Blocked! Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So for the Hornets, 𝗃𝘦 comes in for Gibson, and it's Martin in for Miller. Here's Martin, and so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's 𝗃𝘦. The rebound by Sims. New York trailing. Outside Hart. Pass to Bridges. To the wing on the left. Hart with it. Bridges outside. Sims, the pass to Bridges. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Puts up a deep 3. And they'll get another chance. Right side, Brunson. McBride with it. Green picks him up. Tries again. Bridges. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Salone. Still no points. Pass to 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Green with the ball. All alone. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Sims. Outside Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Pass to Salone. Martin outside. Here's Salone. Martin with the ball. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Brunson defending. Green in the post, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Roden's checked in for Charlotte. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. Bridges finds Hart. On the take. Back to Bridges. Here's Towns. Outside Hart. Takes a 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, 𝙭, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
It's picked off.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Good.
Well, Josh Hart, the very definition of unselfish. How about keeping his eyes up and finding his teammate?
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Roden. To the paint. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁. And he lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Bridges. They set a pick. There's the triple. And there's the call on Karl-Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Green. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Miller outside. Driving to the basket. And Anunoby pulls it down. Takes a 13-footer. It's good. And now a 3-point Knick lead.
Very hard to deal with the quickness of OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Down low. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁. Pass to 𝙭𝘆𝗽. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Towns outside. Outside McBride. Screen by Bridges. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Screen by Bridges. Now McBride. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. Towns passes to Anunoby. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Anunoby's got 10.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Brandon Miller is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's Diabate in at the 5. That's the Hornets 5. Now here's Miller. Three-pointer, no good. Miller against Anunoby. Outside Payne. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound for 3. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Payne, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen away. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks.
I'll tell you, OG Anunoby showing you what could happen if he puts it all together. Doing work, OG.
Pass to Miller. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. The big challenge for the Hornets in recent years has been just staying healthy doors.
You're right, BA, and I think that's the extra frustrating part because there are some quality young pieces in the city and for the organization. You know that old expression, the best ability is availability.
Good on the second one. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Bridges against Martin. Back to Miller. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl-Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Outside Curry. And a nice finish on the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, BA. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Josh Hart's checked in for New York. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. New York, 4th.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period, now gets this one.
Now here's Miller. McBride covers. Here's Roden. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Roden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Payne, the pass to Towns. Here's Anunoby. Pass to McBride. It's Hart on the wing. And here's Anunoby. 3-pointer. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Martin a screen. To the middle. It's stolen by Hart. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. McBride's got 8 points.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Pass to 𝙭𝘆𝗪. Back to Miller. To the right side. Martin outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Martin's got his first points of the game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Payne, pass to Hart. Here's Towns. Unable to get that one. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Roden. Martin outside. Now Miller. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Now here's Hart. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from 11. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl-Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, we know this. Karl-Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Now here's Gibson. Pass to Green. And here's Gibson, covered by Towns. Martin with the ball. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Here's Stallone. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's McBride. He's guarded by Martin. And Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. New York on D. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. Pass to Green. Now Gibson. Now Curry. Brunson defending. Now Gibson. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte, no good that time either. Knicks leading by 7. Anunoby passes to Sims. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Some changes for Charlotte. Miller's checked in for Martin, and it's 𝗵𝐵𝐶 in for Curry. And a switch here also for New York. Bridges, he's checked in for Anunoby. And so he makes both from the line. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doors.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
𝗵𝐵𝐶, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Sims. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Miller outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Salah. Now here's Green. Over to the wing. Stolen by Bridges. It's a one-on-one situation. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 10 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Diabate's checked in for Gibson. Hornets trail by 13. Miller outside. Here's Salon. Looking to end the run. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside Hart. McBride passes to Brunson. Hart with it. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, Mikal showing off a bit of verticality on that finish.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Diabate. Pass to Green. McBride with it. Inside. Brunson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
And he drops a first. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
𝗵𝐁, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Bridges outside. Pass to Hart. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Sims. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Here's 𝗵𝐁. Outside, Green. From the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. So for the Knicks, Towns comes in for Sims, and it's Anunoby in for McBride.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
Pass to Diabate. Outside, Green. And stolen by Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Launches it. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Stallone. Green against Anunoby. Pass to Stallone. Now Miller. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. That shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Brunson. 𝙭𝘆𝗪 grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Miller with it. He's covered by Hart. Back to Green. Pass to 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Outside for Green. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Brunson defending. Fires, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Uses the glass on the layup. 𝗵𝘁𝘂 has got 6 points.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. Unloads. 𝗭𝘆𝗪 grabs the board. 𝗭𝘆𝗪's got 4 rebounds now. A deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No, man, it's a hot dog. Cheese, it's right there in the name.
Well, it's got meat, correct?
Right.
It has bread.
Right.
Isn't that what it takes to make a sandwich?
Stuffed between bread?
That's not how it works.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the New York Knicks.
Can you believe how many freebies they've gotten? Tough to keep up when you're putting people at the line, but credit their aggression for forcing the issue.
I feel like the second half is just going to be more of the same.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And the Hornets with possession here. 17-point game. They host the Hawks after this one, and they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Jalen Brunson. Mikal Bridges is out there with 𝗪𝗪𝙣. Then it's Karl-Anthony Towns, and it's Hart in at the 2-guard spot. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller outside. Pass to Gibson. Now here's Curry. Brunson defending. Gibson with it. Stolen by Anunoby. And they're on the break. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Brandon Miller.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Doris, OG Anunoby helped the Raptors so much on their title run in 2019.
Yeah, the hard part is he was never able to suit up for the NBA Finals. To get through the season and then have an injury at that point, heartbreaking for a player. But consider, he's the first UK-born player to win an NBA title, and that cannot be taken away. What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
And the shot goes in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges against Green. Here's Hart, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Curry passes to Gibson. Miller outside. Green finds Curry. Outside for Green. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Now Bridges. Towns with the ball. Brunson up top. Just 5 on the clock. Anunoby passes to Hart. Here's Towns. The Hornets pull it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now here's Green. Miller outside. Fires for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
At this point, Brandon Miller is getting whatever he wants on the offensive end. Defense better step up.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 9. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Gibson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Miller outside. Brunson against Curry. Miller outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Salon. Boy, they had. Their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at New York, they currently hold the 4th best record in the conference. And of course, Charlotte, now 4 games behind. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the 3rd quarter. To the inside, here's Gibson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
If Taj Gibson gets around the rack, you understand this guy is going to make an opportunity.
Towns passes to Bridges. Misses the three.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And it's good. 2 points. Green's got 6 points.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Curry finds Miller. Oh, and Towns with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Bridges. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Outside Curry. Screen by Gibson. On the attack, Curry. Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Hart. Miller can't get it to go. New York leading by 12. Pass to Anunoby. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Gibson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Curry. Back to Green. 3-pointer. Charlotte, no good that time either. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Outside Brunson. Brunson. Rebounded by Green. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Here's Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 9 points here in the 2nd half. Brunson against Curry. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Curry passes to Gibson. And here's Miller. He's covered by Hart. Green in the post. He's against Bridges. Pass to Gibson. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
No luck on that one. Hornets trail by 12. To the paint. Here's Gibson. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Towns. Here's Anunoby. And the layup is good off the glass. Anunoby's got 7 now in this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Curry from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Outside Curry. Here's Salone. Back to Curry. Down low. Here's Miller. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game. plan. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Now here's McBride. 10 points for him. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Martin's gotten his second bucket.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Second, New York.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Charlotte. Gibson's checked in for 𝙭𝘆𝗪𝗓. Green comes in for Curry. And Miller subbed in for Smith. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. He's off on the second. Hornets trail by 10. Outside, Green. Pass to Martin. Out to the right wing. Now Green. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘁, defended by Payne. It's tipped. Here's Bridges. And the Knicks miss again.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Pass to Miller. And here is Green. Martin outside. Here's the three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Knicks leading by 7. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Hart. Hornets trail by 9. Pass to 𝗏𝘀. Oh, swiped away. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's McBride. And the 18-footer right on the mark. McBride's got 12 points.
This is something you're seeing evolve with Mikal Bridges, expanding his playmaking abilities.
Miller outside. To the wing, right side. Smith outside. Pass to 𝗵𝘁𝘁. Back to Miller. 4-3. The shot misses. Knicks leading by 11. Outside McBride to the middle. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Karl-Anthony Towns has checked in for Sims. Charlotte has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Smith with a screen on Hart. Hart against Miller. Pass to Smith. Here's 𝗏𝘀. Martin with the ball. Here's Smith. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. Here's Towns. The Hornets pull it in. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Miller. McBride covers. Smith against Payne. Back to Miller. Pass to Martin. Stolen by Bridges. And here's McBride. He's got 12. Left side Payne. Back to Bridges. Now it's Hart. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Hart's got 9. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks. They lead by 13. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smith out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Cody Martin. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Salon in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got rebound number 7 tonight. And he drops it in from the low post. Miller's got 24.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Pass to Hart. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Martin right side. And here's Curry for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. He shoots. Kept alive. Here's Hart. Great D that time from Miller. Hornets trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Martin. Nice D from Bridges.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Towns, left side. And there it is for him. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Pass to Salon. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Smith passes to Curry. Fires from deep. Martin with the bucket.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Towns outside. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Pass to Salon. Doubled by Towns. Here's Salon. McBride covers. And here's Miller. Shoots over Hart. Miller can't get it to go. Hart against Miller. Shot's good by Hart. Hart's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Martin outside. Pass to Miller. To the inside. Smith with it. Defended by Payne. Here's 𝗏 over Towns. The Knicks pull it in. Hart's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bridges finds Payne. Hart up top. Towns with the ball. From 9 feet. That one's wide left. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Smith, defended by Payne. Smith passes to Curry. Back to Smith. 16 feet out. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Smith. Miller's got 26.
Boy, you just see the mid-range confidence for Brandon Miller. That's a huge part of his development.
Outside McBride. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
𝙑𝙑𝙬's checked in for Charlotte. Sims, he's checked in for New York. 𝗏𝗫 comes in for Mikal Bridges. Hornets trail by 17. Pass to 𝗑𝗪𝗓. Here's Martin. Rebounded by Payne.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Sims. Outside Payne. Hart passes to Anunoby. Takes one from 10 feet. Good as the jump shot falls. Anunoby's got 30 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Curry. Here's 𝗏. Pass to Martin from outside the arc. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks leading by 19. Now Payne. Throws it up high.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Curry. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
It's stolen. Payne against Smith. Over Payne. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. From downtown, he buries it from 3. Anunoby's got 12 points here in the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's 𝗑𝗪𝗓. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to 𝗑𝗪𝗓. Smith outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Outside McBride. Now here's Anunoby. Guarded closely. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Martin, the pass to Smith. Martin with the ball. Pass to 𝗏. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Outside Hart. Inside. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Anunoby's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Martin outside. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Sims. Now here's Hart. Puts up a three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Here's Diabate. Smith outside. The three from Curry. Great D that time from McBride.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Anunoby on the wing. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
Shooting two.
And he makes a first. Green's checked in for Charlotte. Micic comes in for Smith. Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Takes the three. Drills it from deep.
Boy, how about that quick three response by Mikal Bridges?
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, OG Anunoby.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Green. Martin outside. Now Green. They set the screen. The three is up. The rebound by Sims. New York leading by 23. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Now here's Martin. Drains the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's 𝙩𝙧. Back to Payne. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. It's not going to go for him. Hornets trail by 20. Floats one. The rebound by Sims. Sims has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to 𝙩𝙧. Up and in on the layup. 𝙩𝙧's got his first basket.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And what a huge performance it was for 𝗚𝗫 Anunoby.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Doris, coaching is a difficult job. You think they're judged unfairly?
I do, P.A. I think they go into any circumstance, and it's largely contingent on what is the strength of the organization. What's your ownership like? What is their commitment level to winning? What is your front office and the decision-making process like? But we all know this. Like, the coaches ultimately are the ones who are judged by wins and losses. They know that going in.
Here's Green. After the basket by New York on the other end. Now here's Martin. He's closely guarded. Pass to 𝗵𝘁𝘂. Martin, left side. Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂, defended by Payne. On the wing, Green. Here's 𝙃𝙗𝙧𝙗. And that comes off the assist by Green. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Payne. And they get it back. Pass to 𝙾𝙧𝙘. Here's Ryan. Outside Payne. Intercepted! Here's 𝗵𝘁𝘂, defended by Payne. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, I'm with Karl-Anthony Towns. Carl, congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.